Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 88 of Red Dirt and Stardust, a Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition pirate and Western science fantasy themed campaign. So, where last we left off, the group approached a Sahuagin who was working at the Jewels Club in order to gain some additional information on the Primordial Revivalists. They gained some information that the Merid that runs the Jewels Club might be involved or a supporter in some way, shape, or form. They went outside to meet him as he was coming back from somewhere, who knows where, when they were attacked by Myrmidons, who killed the leader of the Open Arms of the Sea in front of the terrified public. After dispatching of the Myrmidons, Lyla detected an invisible presence attempting to slip by, and the group pounced, stripping the creature of its invisibility, revealing it to be Bilal, the water Merid who runs the Jewels Club, attempting to sneak by. After a good hammer whack and a magical bubbling, the group managed to convince this Merid that he was attacked too, and that the group he was a part of had betrayed him, and he offered to take them to the penthouse where Shula, the Ifriti, is apparently residing. And so we start there as this Merid kind of um, coming out of the bubble and having failed this modify memory check thanks to a silvery barbs, is going to, well, I'll take you up. Hopefully she'll let me in. I think I know which penthouse she's in. I have some suspicions.
All
And
right, show us the way, Bilal.
he leads you into the Reef. The Reef is a very beautiful high-end hotel. The moment you get inside, it is beautiful coral sculptures made out of bronze, as well as seahorses on everything, water dripping from various things in the ceiling, creating almost sculptures in the water based on where they're spraying. A lot of beautiful screens made of bronze with holes in them. Very similar to the Jewels Club, but as opposed to the red of the various couches and low lighting, this is very well lit with a warm golden glow, and there's blues everywhere. He takes you to an elevator, which you all manage to cram inside. This guy is very wide, so you all are kind of flattened up against the wall as he manages to squish his way into the elevator and shuts the screen and touches the button that takes you all the way up to the top. It's probably about a 5-minute ride up to the top. This elevator does not move very fast.
Weeks.
And
Awkward.
Is there
yeah, as you
elevator
all
music?
are like crammed up against the wall as this with your foot in his swirling water that makes his lower body. Um, and he finally manages to squeeze himself out of the elevator after he moves aside the screen. All right. Um, Perhaps you should wait here, in case I have the wrong penthouse. And he shuffles over to the door on at the end of the hallway, as it seems there were three penthouses, but only one per floor that took up the topmost floors. And he went to the very tippy top, and he goes over and he knocks on the penthouse door. You hear some exchanges in languages you don't understand before finally the door opens and he is let inside, and the door immediately shuts behind him.
Okay, guys, what's our plan here? What's our plan of approach, man?
Well, what exactly do we want, like, to happen?
Oh, I think
Yes.
y'all's plan was murder, right?
I I mean, is this like the top? This as far as it goes? Like, if we kill this bitch, is it done? Or
I
That's the good part.
doubt
We
it.
We
we
should
really
probably
don't know.
figure out how far up the chain of command she is.
Yeah.
before we commit a murder.
Sounds like bubble time.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right.
So so many bubbles, so little time.
Indeed.
Do we try to like sneaky sneak or
Yeah, I think sneaky sneak's probably the best way to go here.
try to crack the door and file them one at a time? Do we have some kind of invisibility shit? Something?
Um,
You all should have
I
invisibility
mean, we
from
all have,
Chauncey's shadow
yeah,
touched at least, if not
yeah.
Adrien.
Oh yeah, that's right.
well, I mean, I have invisibility. I just don't have it written down. Like, I
I
don't.
mean,
Shouldn't we do greater invisibility? Because that's way less spell slots used.
As I say, we can't
I think
can you just
isn't
you can target multiple with invisibility, can't you?
yeah, isn't greater visibility more spell slots
It's a
or
fourth
no?
level spell slot, which means
Yeah,
you all are
Yeah,
giving up a fourth level spell slot for 1 minute as opposed to, sure, it'll drop if you all attack anything,
yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
no,
also only a second level spell slot for everyone.
yeah. I think we should. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and invisibility. I'll do a third. I'll do myself and Chauncey. Yes.
All
Okay.
right.
I fuck it. I guess I'll use. Well,
Adrian,
I'll
you get
use
you and
one,
Yofi.
and Jed will
Sorry.
Third.
use a third, and then we'll get everybody.
Oh, there you go. Jed can get Jed and Adrian, and then Lyla, you got yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
I'll get
the
Lovey May.
oh wait, the guy can
Oh,
get
I forget
himself.
about
Never
Love
mind.
Me.
Fuck him.
Oh, he's inside. He's in need to be invisible. He left
Yeah,
us.
Yeah, never mind.
yeah,
I'll just use a second then. And
yeah.
then
As you all are
we'll
creeping up
reset.
to the door, you begin to hear yelling,
Oh
multiple
shit.
voices, more than just Bilal. You hear a very angry, sort of feminine sounding voice, a very butch feminine sounding voice. And then you hear two more masculine voices inside as well. And they seem to be arguing very loudly.
Cool.
What
Okay,
are
let's
they
just get in
Investigation,
there.
I guess.
I'm gonna try to like. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to like sneak my way in the door without being noticeable. Like, looking. Is it possible for me to like slide in without the door being obvious? Actually, is the door locked? How about let's start there.
You try the handle. Surprisingly, it's not locked.
Oh, sweet. Then I'm gonna try and like just slide my way in the door to the side.
All right, give me a stealth check with advantage because you are invisible.
Oh, nat 20.
Hell
26.
yeah.
All right, so you slide in very carefully. This penthouse is gorgeous. The bathtub is out in the open, and it is almost like an Aphrodite shell in like this beautiful sort of archway, with sort of sea netting and other things. Um, there is only one bed, but it is large and luxurious and covered with like seahorse and shell pillows, along with silk sheets. There's also a writing area where there's a desk. It's also kind of a double level where there's a short, maybe 3 or 4 steps that go up to that area, and below is almost a living room where you have multiple chairs and chaise longues and couches and other things like that. Um, you see in the upper part is the Merid kind of cowering a little bit as you see this big woman, fire red skin, horns poking out from her hair that is pulled into a braid. She's wearing a very sort of Arabian getup, a very short, but with a very short skirt, a lot of sort of charms and beading hanging off of it, and she has a sword drawn that is on fire. You also see a blue tinted man kind of floating about a couple of inches off of a chair with a turban, the wind kind of whipping around him as he's also kind of pointing and arguing. And you see another man who appears to be made almost entirely out of stone, and similar to the Merid, his legs are missing. It's just a swirl of dust and rocks and stone. um, who seems to be making some gestures, trying to calm everybody, but everybody is just incredibly angry. And you watch as this woman, presumably Shula just grabs the writing desk and throws it against the wall. It just smashes into pieces as she's yelling, still with her flaming sword.
I'll just like stick my head out the door and be like, hurry, get in here. They're distracted.
Okay, I guess, yeah, that. Here we go.
Yep.
All right. So you all slip in and you see this scene of chaos unfolding. This big woman seeming starting to just smash furniture, yelling, threatening Bilal with a flaming sword. You see the Jinn kind of arguing, taking her side, and you see the Dao kind of trying to calm everyone who actually gets up and begins to move towards the two of them, kind of, making sort of calming gestures, but not really succeeding. Everyone is effectively distracted, so please roll me a stealth checks with advantage.
Ooh, we like it with advantage. Okay,
Does
no.
anyone have Jeds?
17 and a. Yeah, 17. Yeah, I think I have Jet somewhere here. Hang on.
Oh my God.
Jet has a +7.
Okay.
Let's see.
I have a +2 and I rolled a 4 and an 8.
Oh no.
Oof.
Jed got a 21, I got a 17. Hope we're group checking this shit.
All right. And Chauncey gets.
An 11.
Ooh.
Oh, because you're just a straight roll rate. Oh
No, I'm
no.
in the
You have
mithril
advantage.
armor, but I literally rolled a 9 and a 6. So
Oof.
yeah.
All right. Luckily, we were group checking this. So you
Yeah.
do manage to successfully sneak in, and you all are standing invisible as it's very clear a fight is going to break out.
Do
What
we
would you all like to
just
do?
do we just let them like kill each other and then jump in after, or
I mean, I'm kind of down to see how this pans out, actually. I don't see any, like, if they kill each other for, wait, no, we do kind of need information from them, don't we? Maybe
so, like,
step in if
just
she
keep
looks
like
like,
one alive?
right?
Hmm.
Does it look like one of them is in charge here over the others? Does she look
It
like
definitely looks like the woman is in charge,
She's
just
the
from the
boss.
way that everyone's kind of reacting to her. She's definitely the one that's in charge.
I think she's the only one we really need. So maybe
Okay.
we just see what happens.
I mean, do we see what do you want to just sit around and maybe get hit by flying debris? No. I'm gonna cast haste on
So,
myself.
not that.
No,
Okay.
she
All
won't.
right, breaking your
Yeah.
invisibility.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, don't hurt my friend, aka whatever the fuck his name is.
Bilal.
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 Don't hurt beautiful Bilal.
And you watch as he kind of turns. Yes, now, friends, attack! She is out of control!
Oh, shit.
Whereupon this woman just goes, Excuse me? And she's gonna swing for him. So before you all roll initiative, she's gonna get a single swipe off on him.
How much health did he have?
Who's doing Bilal?
165.
So that's a
He is
27 to
165.
hit.
Oh, well, that hits him for
That's
sure.
definitely gonna hit him, yeah.
Oh.
All right, and that's gonna be, ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be 8 points of slashing damage. No, 14 points of slashing damage. And only 3 points of fire damage as she just cleaves into him with her giant sword. And that's going to be initiative, everybody.
All right.
So start
Okay.
with her. Oof.
Don't forget your gift of alacrities if you cast them.
Oh, I hit the wrong button up there.
Yep, I certainly did.
Sure, I guess.
I got a 32.
24.
32. Jesus,
32,
that's crazy.
24.
Really?
Let me look
Uh,
at the other. Oh my God. This
so
genie did not do great.
27. Just kidding. I rolled a 7 on that gift of alacrity. Very nice.
I got a 26.
26 for Adrien.
What was I
And
doing?
then for Jed and Shaw and Bilal, I'm
Uh,
gonna make you roll initiative for Bilal. He doesn't have Gift of Alacrity.
Oh
20,
shit, yeah, Jed.
27 for me. Wall is 15.
15. And I hope you're keeping track of his hit points.
And
Yeah.
Jed got a 16.
16. All right. So it
For
looks like first up, it's basically going to be almost all of you. It's going to be Lyla, followed by Shaw, followed by Adrien, followed by Chauncey.
Mhm.
So, Lyla, you're up first. You just witnessed all of this go down.
Jesus. I mean, are we just swinging at this point?
Uh,
I, uh,
I guess we try to it's like Pokemon rules where we beat it up enough where we can capture it.
we should probably ask Bilal if she's the one in charge of the primordial
Yeah.
revivalists.
Can I do that real quick? Can I talk? Like, is this the bitch in charge or what?
Who are you asking that to?
Lol.
He's on the other side of the room, so you're gonna have
Oh
to
yeah.
yell that.
He doesn't fucking know. What? Well, yeah. Who? Shit. No, I'm still invisible.
That's a
Yeah,
good
you
point.
are.
You know what? Screw it.
It's the bubble here.
I am going to hold my action.
Uh-huh.
And if somebody is, well, if an ally is targeted, we'll say that. If they get targeted, then I will slash the attacker with Myth Carver.
If you are within melee range,
Yep.
which there are several people who are not within melee range.
Fuck it. Then I'll just run up to him. Screw it.
Run up to,
Whom the fuck ever makes that attack? I'm still holding my action. I'm staying right here.
all right, so you're just gonna move up to them.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yep.
cool. After Lila, it is Shaw, followed by
Oh,
Adrian.
Crown of Stars, I guess.
As you form from invisibility, crown of stars appearing.
And I'll toss one at. God, I feel like we shouldn't kill the fire chick yet, right? I'll go for the rock guy.
All right.
Does a 27 hit?
Oh my God, a 27 does hit.
Cool. Rock guy takes. Oh, that was a really, thank God, a good roll for once. 34 damage.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
34, you said?
Yeah. Radiant.
Radiant, yes.
And I'll step away from my friends, but still trying to stay far away from everyone over there. Like, I don't want to be clumped up at the door, but I don't want to be near the enemy. So I'll move to a corner somewhere.
All right. Yes, you kind of move away a little bit as you've blasted the Tao with a shimmering star, and you see Shula kind of turn and, when did you get friends? As she kind of hefts her flaming sword. All
We
right.
met today and we're besties.
Adrian, followed by Chauncey.
I am going to cast Shadow Puppets on what's her face?
Shula.
Ooh.
Tula.
All
That is
right.
going to be, of course I got a freaking one. 11.
That unfortunately does not hit. As you kind of attempt to move her shadow, she seems to stare you down, fire in her eyes, throws you off your game.
Blah blah blah. It's target, blah blah blah. I don't think yeah, she doesn't take half damage with this spell.
I
Mm-mm.
don't think
Because
so.
there's so much extra effects and
Yeah.
things, I'm assuming. All right. And you're now
Um
visible.
yeah, I'm gonna also take my use my bonus action and move away like the in the opposite direction from Shaw.
Opposite corners, let's go.
All right. Uh, all right. So Chauncey.
So I already hasted when I was like, I'm gonna save our friend. But so we want to leave the fire chick alive. And the Dow, the Earth Elemental, or the Earth Genie got hit first.
Yes.
Does he look fucked up at all or no?
Not very. I mean, he certainly looks hurt. He looks like he's been hit with a star,
Okay,
but he also doesn't look very close to death.
cool. I'm gonna use Hungering Blade as my bonus action. And because I'm hasted, my movement speed is doubled, so I have 70 movement speed. I'm just gonna run up and start hammering at the Dow. Um, First attack, that is a 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, that'll be okay. Don't hate that. 10, 22, 27, 32 points of damage on that hit, and I'll gain 5 temporary HP.
Oof.
Um, that's attack one of three because I
Yes.
do have haste up.
Yes.
Next attack, that's only a 15 to hit.
That does not hit. He
Third,
surprisingly reaches behind him and pulls out his hammer and just knocks your hammer away.
third attack, that is a 17 to hit.
That unfortunately does not hit either as he once again intercepts your hammer.
Okay. I've used my bonus action to cast the Hungering Blade. Lovey May will be right up with me, and that's all I'm going to do.
All right. Um, all right. So that is the end of your turn, which means it is, unfortunately, the Dow's turn. Who's going to turn and look at you? How dare you? And he's going to try and hit you with his hammer. Um,
We'll give the first attack disadvantage with Lovey May's reaction.
cool. Um, rolled a natural one.
Cool, that does not hit.
The second one is a natural 20 for a
Oof.
30 to hit.
Shit. Someone want to use their reaction, or do I need to?
Anybody feel like silvery barbsing for me?
I'll do it. It's my last
Okay.
first level silver
Sure.
orbs.
There you go.
Advantage to Chauncey.
That's still going to be a 22, but it isn't going to be a critical hit.
Let me double check something.
Would shield give you?
Shield will put me over. Yeah, I'll shield. My
All
AC
right.
is now 27.
All right. As his hammer smashes into your shield for a moment. They have magic. And that is the end of his turn, which means it is now Jed's turn, followed by the Merid. So whoever's running Bilal, be ready after whoever's running Jed.
I'll do Bilal if someone else wants to grab Jed.
Sure. Fuck.
So remember, he is missing hit points now.
Fuck.
Bilal is missing hit points
Was not
now.
prepared for
A
that.
lot of them.
Shit. Uh, what's that plus to hit plus 11?
Yeah, something like that, I'm pretty sure.
Oh God, why is this character so complicated?
There's a
Because he
lot.
built it that way for optimal fire damage.
All right, I'll just gonna scorching ray the rock guy. Was that 3 attacks?
Seems legit.
Okay,
Yeah, I think
It
it's
gets
three.
auto upcasted to level 5, I think.
Yes.
If
seriously?
you're using a pact slot, yeah.
If you're using a warlock slot, he only has fifth level warlock slots.
Okay, so how many rays am I
Six
level for?
beams.
You
Thank
get
you.
6 beams to throw out.
Six beams. So
One,
you're
two,
just
three, four, five. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. The lowest was okay, we got a 14,
nope.
a 18.
Just.
Okay, so one misses, the rest hit.
Okay. So that's going to be
Um,
what? 2d8 plus
2d8
whatever.
for each one, plus his charisma,
Oh, yeah.
plus his the thing he has that gives him a bonus for fire damage. I don't remember what that's called either.
Flames of Phlegathos.
Sure.
That is the charisma, I think.
Oh, that is the charisma.
And is
Okay.
Yeah.
that on, oh God, is that on each one or is that,
Yeah, it is.
okay. So you're
So
already at 10, 10
for
d8s.
No, no, 8d8s, because only 4 hit, right?
Well, you get 6 at 5th level. So if one misses, you have 5.
5 hit. Jesus Christ.
5 hit.
So
5 of them hit.
10d8s.
So that's
I'm just
that's
gonna roll
10
10.
d8s.
Let me just roll 10d8.
All right, we'll figure out the math afterward. Just roll 10 d8
It's
and give you the total.
50 damage there.
50 damage.
Uh,
Okay. Now
plus
we'll just
5 times his charisma modifier, which is
Probably 5, so it'd be
plus 5
25.
plus 25 more. So it's
75 damage
25.
70,
so far.
75 fire damage. And I don't remember. So we'll just say 75 fire damage.
I will take 75 fire damage because this guy is looking fucked up after Jed just slams him with all of these
Jeez.
scorching
Oh,
rays.
hold on. Let me make sure none of those were ones, actually, real quick.
Oh yeah, because you get to reroll ones.
Hold on. They were not. We're
Okay.
good.
And if he rolled a 1 for a second time, he can then count that 1 as a 2 or something. So yeah, wild. All right. So yeah, this guy's looking fucked up now that you've just smashed him with all of these. All right, so I think that's the end of Jed's turn, which means it is Bilal's turn.
Okay. Just
So he's
double
missing
checking.
hit points and can't cast invisibility because he already cast it today.
Bilal, uh, what? How big was the hit that he took from this lady?
It was like,
17 damage.
Okay,
He's at
17
he's at
damage.
148 right now.
yeah,
Cool. Thank you, Leo. Let me see.
and he is basically in melee range with Shula, the Ifriti.
Yeah, she's right upon him.
He's gonna multi-attack her. Um,
All right.
so multi-attack plus 10 hit, plus 10 to hit, so he'll make 2 trident attacks. He's gonna do it two-handed, 25 and 23 to hit.
Those will both hit her.
So she's gonna take 2d8 plus 6 per hit. So 11 on the first hit
Uh-huh.
and 17 on the second hit.
All right. So
I
he
don't think
starts.
he's gonna do anything. Would he
I don't
move
think he
away?
can do anything else. Unless he moves away.
How often can he use water jet?
As an action, so you wouldn't
Oh,
be able
okay.
to, yeah.
Yeah, he's not good. He's fine. Bilal's cool. He's chill. That's
All
all.
right. So after Bilal's turn, it is unfortunately going to be Shula's turn, and she is going to attack him. Um, so she's going to make 2 scimitar attacks. She gets a dirty 20
Mm.
and a 22.
Oof.
Those are both gonna hit him.
All right. So I'll do the slashing damage first. So that's going to be 10 and 13. So 23 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then the fire damage is going to be 10 plus 12. So 22 points of fire damage as she just hits him twice.
Okay.
What's he at now?
He is currently at, let me
Is
pull up my
this
calculator again, 103.
okay? Still over 100. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Do, 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 do. That's not going to be successful. Neither's that. He's our air elemental here is kind of at a little bit of a disadvantage. So he's going to pull his scimitar and he's going to move towards you, Shaw,
Oh,
and he's going to swing his scimitar 3 times as it crackles with lightning. The first one is a natural 1,
okay.
so that
Thank
shit
God.
just goes wide. The second one is also, oh wait, no, it's not. It is going to be a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
And the third one, oh my God, is also going to be a natural one.
Oh, thank God.
He was swinging wide. Um, so you're going to take 11 points of slashing damage and 5 points of lightning damage as lightning arcs off of his blade onto you. And that is the end of his turn. So now we go back up to the top with Lyla, followed by Shaw.
Okay, so yeah, I kind of forgot like that movement
Um,
would have triggered.
yeah,
So
when he attacked, I think I was the first one that got
yep, I
attacked,
think so.
right?
Yeah.
So
So
yeah.
Okay,
I'll
so we'll
now
just say
be
you.
up at him.
All right, so you moved up to the Dow, but then Chauncey smashed into the Dow, so the Dow attacked him since he attacked first. So we'll just say that's what happened so that
So
there wasn't a
that's
need to.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I'm
But
at.
you are
So
now
I'm
within melee
with
range with Myth
Chauncey
Carver.
on that Dow.
All right.
All right, cool. So I guess yeah, fuck it. We'll just uh let me see. How many enemies are around now?
Three.
Total of three. I
Total of
guess.
three.
They're
Because
sort of
you're
all over.
basically in control of the Merid. He's on your side and fighting with you.
Cool. I am going to. I think I'm actually going to use my bonus action for kinetic jaunt just in case I have to run around a little bit.
All right.
There's a couple enemies, and then I will slash the guy
All
twice.
right. Slash the Dow.
You know what? Actually, no. I'm gonna kinetic jaunt.
Uh-huh.
Um, and I'm gonna bane. Are they all within 30 feet
I
ish?
would say, yeah, the room is not very
Okay.
big.
Yeah, I'm gonna just bane it. Just bane them all. Just do
All
it.
right. So what's the saving throw for Bane, or does it just happen?
Charisma.
Charisma. Okay.
Charizzies.
So we'll start with the Dow, who gets a 19.
Fuck. Beat it by one.
The Genie gets a dirty 20.
Suck my ass.
And the Ifriti also gets a dirty 20.
All right, well, they can eat a dick, and that's me.
Well, they're incredibly powerful elementals, so
Apparently.
yeah. All
Fuck
right.
them.
Shaw, it's your turn with Adrien on deck.
Okay,
There
this
is a
guy's
there's a Jin in your face.
right up on me. I'm gonna start with my bonus action of trying to telekinetically shove him back. Strength save,
Strength save.
please fail.
He gets a 25.
Damn it. I don't want to attack at advantage. Fuck it. I'll take the opportunity attack. Which way do I want to go? I'm gonna make my way back towards Chauncey.
All right, he is going to slash at you. He gets a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
So you're going to be taking 10 points slashing damage and only 1 point of lightning damage as he just slices you with
Um,
this thundering sword that he has, the scimitar.
Once I get out of melee range with him, I'll Crown of Stars him. So does a 27 hit.
A 27 will hit.
Another pretty good. Oh, that's even a better roll, actually. 39 radiant damage.
39. Woo.
2 stars down. And now I'm up against Chauncey.
All right, who is up against the Dow?
Mhm.
All right. After Shaw's turn, it is now Adrian's turn.
Question: How is the lady? I can't remember her name.
Shula,
Shula,
she's
Shula.
fine. I don't think
she looks
anyone's done
fine.
any damage to her except for Bilal. So
Bilal has stabbed her twice with his trident, but she seems still pretty battle ready.
Right. And we are like we want to beat her down, right? Where we can like
Yeah, we want to beat everyone up. Yeah,
okay. I already rolled. I rolled a nat 20. That makes it
that's
a
exciting.
for Witch Bolt at seventh level.
It's the
A
first halfway decent
seventh
roll.
level witch
You're gonna use
bolt.
seventh level witch bolt? Jesus.
Holy shit.
Good
I don't really
lord.
have much. I don't really, aside from using Magnificent Mansion, I don't really have much use out of seven level spells.
All right, so what's the
Fucking
max
wait.
damage?
You could have used my seventh level spells, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Oh well. That is going to be uh 48 damage.
Is that
That's
max?
is that the max damage?
There's no way that's max because it's D12s, right? How many D12s?
Um
Yeah, because
Seven,
it's
seven D12.
70 12s.
all right, so
So
7 times
four carry the
that's
one.
84, and
Uh,
then you've got to roll your 7d12s. That's already 84 points of damage. So then roll 7d12s and give me the total to add to that 84 because this was a crit.
Okay, that is going to be 52.
a hundred,
Jesus Christ.
136 or something like that.
136 points of damage.
Holy ass.
So
That's
172
insanity.
minus 136 points.
I think Lyla would be dead, right?
Yeah. Hang on. Wait.
No, close to it, but not quite.
No, yeah, that's good. Pretty close. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Um, oh right, so you send this huge lightning bolt just thundering across this huge clap of thunder, a flash of light that nearly blinds all of you, and she is doubled over in pain. You're watching things flicker out in her eyes as she's stumbling. I'm going to kill you, as she kind of brandishes her flaming sword. All right, so that is the end of Adrian's turn, which means Chauncey, it's your turn.
I have advantage from a silvery barb, so I'm going to swing at the Dow with advantage this time.
Uh-huh.
Um, okay, 19 plus 13 to hit. That should fucking hit. That's a
That will hit.
32. 2d6 plus 3d6 plus 5. Oh, plus another 5 because of my hungering blade.
All right.
So 12. Oh, there's some ones there. We hate to see it.
Mm.
16. 26 damage on the first hit. I'm back up to having 5 temporary HP. Second of 3 attacks. 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, even less damage. Huzzah. 21 points of damage on that hit.
As you smash your hammer into him, you watch as he crumbles into rocks that float in the air for a moment before they vanish, evidently being pulled back into the ethereal plane of Earth as you've killed the Tao.
Mm.
I will kind of like spin around to face down the Jin that was coming after Shaw and use my. How far away from us is this Jinny now?
Less than 30 feet. I'm going to say 20.
Okay, I'll use
Because
my
Shaw was
movement.
able to run over to you and go back to back with you.
I'll close the distance with the Jin, and I have a bonus action and one more attack left. I'm gonna. Well, no, if I smite, I'll lose my haste, so I'm not gonna smite. Um, though, huh, if I do the other thing, that's not concentration. Yeah, I'll try to chain of conviction it with my bonus action. So I need a
All
strength
right.
saving throw.
All right. Strength save from the Jin for a 21.
Uh, okay, let me see here. On a failed save, takes 2d6 force damage, pulled up to 30 feet towards you, and is bound by a chain. While bound by the chain, the creature is tethered to you and can't move or teleport. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage only. So it's only going to take half damage from this.
All right.
Wow, half of 5. It's going to take 2 points of damage. Love that.
All
We
right.
love it here.
Bow or actual last attack action. Dirty 30 to hit. I will use my third of my 5 Flash of Geniuses to add some damage to this.
All right.
So 2. Okay. That's 7 plus these 3. 20 plus these 2. 29 points of damage on that hit.
All right.
And I'm just gonna interpose my body between the Jinn and Shaw / everybody else.
All
Like,
right.
yeah.
So then it is Jed's turn, followed by Bilal.
Jed will scorching ray the air elemental, I guess.
Yes.
How many d20 was it again? I don't remember. 6?
6? Yeah.
Does he still have packed slots? I'm surprised he still has packed slots.
I don't know the answer to that. Has he used any other ones today?
I think he used a few of them in the battle with the Myrmidons for Scorching Ray.
Well, at
Oh, he
5,
did.
he should
He did
get
for
what?
sure.
4?
I think he would have, yeah, he would have 4 packed slots. So he stole one of them. I think the one for the Dow from someone for a 5th level.
I see. I see. Okay.
Sure, why not?
So someone mark off a 5th level spell slot.
Yeah, I can have he can just do that again. He can steal another 5th level, that's fine. What does he get to hit?
Plus 11.
Plus 11, thank you. Well, there's 2 ones in there, so those miss. Well, besides the ones, the lowest is a 21.
21 will hit.
Okay, so 2 miss, the rest hit. 2. How many is it? It's D8s, right?
2d8 plus something per ray.
Oh, there's a 1 in there. I see a 1 in there. Hold on.
Which means you get to re-roll it.
Ones get re-rolled,
Hold
and
on.
if it stays a 1,
It's a 1
it's
again.
Then that
It's
means
a
it's a 2. Oh, it's
So-
straight up just 2d6. Okay, so I guess it's 2d6 plus charisma because of Flames of Phlegethos or
Oh.
whatever.
Mhm.
So yeah, because you rolled the 1 twice, it then becomes a 2 instead of a 1 because of his
So-
elemental adept.
30 damage.
30 damage to the Jinn. Oof.
And that's it.
All right. So next is going to be Bilal.
Okay, Bilal, the Jinn's still up, and so is Shula, right?
Yes.
Bilal's gonna take 2 trident attacks on Shula. 15 and 29 to hit.
The 29 will hit. She expertly parries away his trident with one, but then he whips around and gets her with the next one.
She is going to be taking 14 points of damage from the trident that hit her.
14. All right.
And he's not gonna move probably because like she's on the ropes. So
Yes,
Bilal's
she
feeling fine.
certainly is.
He's got a close to half his health left. He's doing okay. He's not gonna move. That's it for him.
All right. It is now Shula's turn. And of course, the Afridi's thing is all just battle and fight. And so she's not going anywhere. But she's going to turn to you, Adrien, who just did a shitload of damage to you. And she's just going to, I'm going to kill you, and produces 2 balls of flame and throws them at you.
Oh,
Um, so one of them is a 14,
that's gonna hit.
followed by a 26.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
All right. Oof. You're going to be taking a shit ton of fire damage.
Uh,
So the first one is going to be, oof. The first one is going to be 18 points of fire damage.
okay.
The second one is going to be 14 points of fire damage
Yoicks.
Oof.
as she just
So,
slams you with two fireballs, and that is the only thing that she can do. The genie is then going to look around, seeing one of his friends completely changed into another person, one of them killed, and one of them about to be killed. And he just kind of looks at Shula for a moment and they lock eyes and she goes, "No, no, no." And he snaps his fingers and disappears as she screams, "Coward!" Just screaming as he casts Plane Shift.
Fuck.
Oh,
Bye.
oh,
has Jed used any reactions?
I was gonna say, let's counterspell
Yeah,
that. Let's keep them
counterspell.
Oh, yeah,
around.
that's right. Everybody has counterspell. I haven't used any reactions. Fuck it. Counterspell.
all right.
Does
Roll it
Jed?
unless you're going to use a.
I have a question for
What
Jed
is.
to counterspell. It has to be 5th level, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yes. However, Plane Shift is like a
I
7th level
have
spell, which
I
means you
have
have to roll it.
Okay.
oh shit.
So what I roll?
Technically, I think Lyla would still be the best counterspeller in our party because Jack of all trades procs on counterspell.
Oh, it does.
What?
Yeah. Jack of all trades works with counterspell because it's an ability check. It's a contested ability check with your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay, so Plane Shift is
Oh.
7th level.
The only thing that beats a bard counterspelling is an abjuration wizard counterspelling.
So I'm rolling a what then? Because I
You
don't
roll the
remember
check, but then you
usually.
add half of your proficiency bonus for
No, no,
Jack of
no. What's the check? What do I roll?
Um,
Just
your
spellcasting?
spellcasting. Yeah,
Just that check?
Okay.
yeah, I think so. It's
Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. So yeah, for Bard
Okay.
Charisma, the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, so that's going to be a 17.
yeah. So it's
Oh, cool.
D20 plus 5 plus.
I guess half
Well,
your proficiency as well,
Yeah,
because Jack
yeah.
of all trades.
yeah,
Well,
so
I got a 16.
All right, so that is
I
not a
just I,
successful counter spell.
I rolled a 9, by the way.
I'm gonna use Flash of Genius on the failed ability check from Counterspell to
There you
make it a
go.
21.
All
Okay.
right, so you watch as
Okay.
he begins to phase out of existence, and he reappears, wide-eyed, and redraws his scimitar.
Surprise hoe.
I like that Chauncey's just like, Lyla, you need to magic resonant vector 12. No.
What the heck?
Like you're doing it slightly wrong. Adjust your output.
What is this? The magicians with their book of
Oh my god, with
Yeah.
the fingers,
Lyla,
yes.
your
the
finger
fingers.
cutting is off.
Pinky, it's your pinky.
your poppers is off, or what was it? Was it?
Oh my god, your Popper 36.
Your popper 36 is off.
Oh my
Try it
god.
again.
Oh my god. That's fantastic.
As you violently rip him back into reality, he stands there shocked, pulling out his sword very, very quickly, as apparently he now has to continue fighting and can't chicken out. And yeah, that's his only plane shift for the day. So he's, yeah,
Sucks to suck, bro.
yep. So we are back up to the top with you, Lyla, who just counterspelled this hoe, as you called him.
Cool. Well, I guess we'll do we want to keep this guy here and like question him, or should I just,
I think we should question her more than
Yeah, we should probably question her, not him.
yeah. She
Oh, well,
seems
then
more in
what did
charge.
we care if he ran away?
We don't want
wanna-
him reporting to other people.
Yeah.
True. All right. So,
No loose ends.
all right, fine. I'll myrtleize him. God.
End the line.
It's taking a long nap.
Yeah, I guess I'll just myrtleize him. Hex and not Eldritch Blast, Hex and slash it twice.
All right. Make those attack rolls.
That is only a 1/4. Nope, that was my last first level spell slot, actually. Where is she? Here we go. Critted it.
Oh, damn.
Yep, that was the first one. So I guess I might as well just save that other attack roll. I'm gonna give you damage on that boy.
Yeah. In case you kill him.
That's the 6 plus. Yeah, screw it. Let's call it a slashing flourish. Why the fuck not?
All right.
Throw a d8 on that boy.
Ooh.
And then what else do we have? A 2 and a 1, and then we add what is that? 16, 8, 24, 2 and a 1. Okay, so it's flat 27 plus what I'm about to roll. 27, and then
All right. So I'll take the 27 off and just give me the total that you rolled.
there's that. Wow. Well, that came out to 3 there. Okay, 16 more then.
16 more. Ooh, he is looking real rough.
Slash again. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? I roll a hit. Oof, darn. All right, still an 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
I think it will. And then I actually did accidentally already roll the damage. Let me just take a peek and see what it was. Let me see it. Where'd the game log go? For Christ. The top or the bottom?
Bottom.
Okay. That's why does it not go to the most recent?
Yeah, when you open it, it opens at the
That's
top of the game log.
so
It's so
fucking
That
annoying.
is so weird.
That's the stupidest thing ever. Okay, so 10 was that, and then I also have to roll the hex. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my god. 10, 11 total of 14. And then was he within 5 feet of the other hoe?
No, he was not.
Fuck it.
She's so far away
Flashing
from us.
still gives me that. Well, then screw it. Let's call it a defensive flourish then, and I'll add that 6 to my AC.
All right. This guy looks like he is barely holding it together. The both of them are barely able to hold it together. All right. So after Lyla, it's gonna be Shaw.
Oh shit, it's my turn again.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well he looks rough, so I'll Crown of Stars the fire check. Shula
All right.
does a 29 hit.
A 29 will hit.
Doesn't she also look rough?
She looks really rough. Yes.
So 22 radiant damage.
That is exactly enough. As you slam a star
Oops.
into her, you watch as she bursts into flames, and the flames disappear, leaving nothing behind.
Well, I guess we're questioning that guy.
Shaw, we were supposed to keep her alive.
I'm sorry.
Damn it.
It was the heat of the moment.
Now we have to torture her using Revivify.
I can't revivify something without a corpse.
Yeah,
Is that
neither the
elemental
Tao
will? Yeah.
nor
Wait,
the
did he what did you cast? Did you immolate that shit?
No, it's
They're elementals. They fall
They're
apart into
elemental
their
demise.
composite
They
elements
don't
when they
leave
die.
corpses. They just turn back into whatever. And also, because they're not on their native plane, they get yoinked back to their native plane to reform, which means currently this
Adrien, don't
Tao
you have
is in the plane of Earth.
plane speak or something?
And
Yeah, I have contact other planes.
There you go.
but
Well,
that's
there
only
was our
like
whole
famous
night.
people. So all right. So after Shaw's turn, I guess, Adrien, it's your turn.
Is what?
The genie.
The one we yanked back from the other plane.
Yeah, who tried to
Right.
escape like a coward.
I guess we could always just ask our bestie Bilal what he knows.
I'm gonna do Witch Bolt.
What he knew is what got us here. Oh, fuck.
I did not mean to. I'm
It's
so sorry,
all
Wait,
guys.
good.
if we kill this one, I mean, go ahead, witch bolt him.
17.
17 is just enough. However, unfortunately, genies
Oh, he's
are
immune.
immune to lightning
Yeah.
damage.
Okay, well, I
As the
didn't.
lightning arcs across his body, doing nothing, he still stares in horror, realizing there is a room full of people who want to kill him.
Love it.
All right. So after Adrian's turn, it's going to be Chauncey.
I'm going to. I think I'm gonna attempt to maybe, and I'm not gonna kill him. Maybe I think I want. We need to question
Yeah,
someone, and
yeah,
Bilal's an idiot. I think
yeah, obviously.
so. I'd like to do an intimidation check and be like, "Start talking, or you're dead."
All
Um,
right.
I've got Lovey May backing me up, so I'm gonna have her give me the help action. 19 plus 6 is 25.
All right. So you do successfully intimidate this genie who kind of throws up his hands as he just, look, she was the leader. She is gone. You do not. I will leave. I will go somewhere else.
Oh, no, no,
Wait,
no, sir.
was she the leader of all the revivalists here in this
Yeah.
town, city?
Yes.
How many more of you are there? Who's your contact? How big is your organization?
We span many realms. All realms that touch elemental planes. We have agents.
And are you going to go back to the revivalists when you leave here?
Of course I am.
Chauncey Gillen.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I'll kill him.
You watch as he begins casting another spell, not plane shift, another spell
Yeah.
entirely.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna attack him. I'll
Uh-huh.
assume the intimidation took one of my attack actions. I'll only make two on him.
Okay.
Um, it is a 23 and a 28 to hit.
Can you deal 4 points of damage?
I innately deal at least 10
More
points
than
of
that.
damage per hit of my thing. Yeah.
All right, as you smash into him, he turns into a whirlwind filled with leaves and dust and things before it all vanishes.
Well, that's another day of saving a city, guys. Good job.
I'm gonna like pull the party together and be like, Bilal, give us one moment, okay?
Oh
You
shit.
take a breather, buddy. You're really beat up.
What do we do with Bilal?
Yeah, and he kind of just sinks down into he actually sinks down into the bath and kind of makes some motions and it kind of begins filling with water.
Hear me out. What if we just leave him in charge?
I mean,
Wait. You wanna oh I guess he's our friend. Maybe we could convince him
How long does the
to
modify memory last? Is he gonna
forever.
think
Forever until it's
Forever.
dispelled.
he
Yeah.
thinks we're his best friends? I say, why why snip a flower before it blooms?
Yeah, maybe we could convince him to, take it in a different direction. Maybe not so
Someone, as you pointed out earlier,
racisty.
someone's gonna have to run this city. It might as well be a less racist Merid.
It's probably still pretty racist, but yeah.
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 can
Hey,
I
hmm?
um can I modify memory?
Again?
What? Again?
I
You
don't
sure
think
didn't
you
make this
can.
guy schizophrenic?
He's
I,
gonna
I
have scrambled eggs
we
for
we don't
brains.
we don't have any slots left for it.
It's
Oh,
inherently a fifth level
Oh yeah,
spell
I don't
slot.
have. You can't. I only have a fourth
Yeah,
level in
I have
Lord.
You're
I
out.
my
I,
highest slot left is second.
The-
Wait, do
I
you have a fifth level spell slot hanging around?
yes, I do.
Well, fuck you.
What are you
yeah, I'm
gonna
like,
what are you gonna modify his memory with now?
yeah,
Yeah,
what are
what are
you
you
gonna
gonna do? You gonna make
change?
him gay or what?
Probably already that or
Honestly.
he's fluid, okay?
Of course.
Because
I'm
okay,
going to
okay.
modify his
Yeah,
memory so
yeah,
that he
yeah.
thinks that um he wants to turn over a new leaf and not be racist anymore.
So you're gonna convince him that we had this conversation today already, and that he had decided in this conversation that he wants to stop being racist, but still run the Primordial Revivalists here with the mission of what?
He can be a double agent. He can
Okay.
infiltrate and put progress into the Primordial Revivalists.
Yeah, and he can help other people get out of the Primordial Revivalists and tell them to move to Drake's Ridge.
My God, you were gonna have so many genies just hanging out in Drake's Ridge.
Oh, Lord.
You're gonna get back, and there's gonna be just like a huge ziggurat full of genies just sitting there.
Yay.
It's just it's gonna be like the equivalent of Chinatown. It's just Little Elementalville.
I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Um,
Uh,
we could. I'm just saying it feels like a waste of a resource if we, take care of him now.
Yeah, Chauncey, I think that's a great idea.
That's
Okay.
actually a
Yeah.
pretty good point.
Okay, and if the modified memory fails,
Then we just blame Adrien.
deal.
Adrien didn't cast the first mod, but then Chauncey's like, "Wait, Jed cast the first modify memory." Yeah, we blame Adrien.
Yeah.
There we go. Good job. All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right.
Hey,
So-
buddy.
The
Of
bubbles
course.
here.
Um,
Hi, friend, I'm the bubble.
oh no.
Oh my God.
Oh
Way
no.
worse. Way worse.
Oh no.
That one hurts.
Oh my God. I think we can give the bubble a rest now. I think the bubble can go away now.
Secretly, that's what Lovey May's internal monologue has sounded like this entire time.
Oh my God.
I love it. I love it.
You look like you
So-
got a pretty mouth.
I knew that that's what was coming for us.
robot mannequin that looks like a doll with the voice of Herbert the pervert.
Mm. All right. So what saving throw is he making again? Is it intelligence?
Wisdom AC.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. He's got some shit for wisdom, so I don't know if you all want to make sure that you have something prepared.
We all can silvery barbs. I have
Very true.
enough spell slots of varying levels left. I didn't use a ton of mine.
I also like.
I've got
could
2
use
first level, 2 second level, 3 third level, and a 4th level. We can
Oh.
all silvery barbs.
Three,
All right.
6, 9, 11 slots
So he rolled a
available.
1.
Oh, well then.
Okay, never mind.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, he's not the brightest bulb in the package.
Okay. What do I
Not the
want?
brightest torch in the crate.
Yeah.
Maybe make him have like a come to not Jesus, but fantasy world Jesus moment of like
Come to
a bunch
O.
of non-elementals saved my life. Maybe they're not so bad.
We had a great
Yes.
conversation afterwards, and he decided all the things we said earlier.
All right.
Is this how we beat racism in the real world?
Just modify
Brainwashing?
memory.
Brainwashing.
Parts of
We'll just
people's
brainwash it in
brains.
other direction. Duh.
Magically lobotomizing is just a real lobotomy.
You know, like I'm
Just
like
running at Nazis with an ice pick and a hammer.
I'm like it's unethical, but you're unethically being ethical. So at this point, I don't know.
Just tackling Nazis in the street and just straight through their orbital cavity. Just grabbing them and dragging them into a bush.
Yeah. Violence.
Oh,
That's the answer.
Yeah, this is so
Obviously.
dark.
Oh, okay. So you successfully cast this spell over him. And I'm gonna make a roll. Yep, okay. He goes, "Yeah, those are some really good ideas. You know, I have some contacts back on the plane of water that I can talk to add these new progressive agendas to our cause. I think I'm going to go talk to them right now." Snaps his fingers and woof, turns into water as he casts plane shift,
Bye.
leaving you in an empty penthouse.
Bye, friend.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, This is a penthouse. We should probably see if she left anything behind.
Absolutely. Investigation.
Yeah.
Sure.
Investigate.
Investigation check.
Any gold or magical items or anything, or
That is going to be a
a
16.
baggie of D&D cocaine. 19.
Baggie of
9 plus
D&D
3 is
cocaine.
12. I got a 22 on my
Fine.
investigation.
All right. You know what? They did leave something. Um, it seems when Shula vanished, her sword dropped, her
Ooh.
scimitar. It is a flame blade,
Okay.
a flame tongue.
Flame tongue. Which kind of flame tongue is it?
The
'Cause-
sexiest one. No. It's the one
Eh,
from the
uh,
2014 DMG. It's going to be a scimitar. It's
Okay.
rare, requires attunement. You can use a bonus action to speak the magic sword's command words, causing flames to erupt from the blade. Those flames shed bright light in a 40-foot radius and dim light for an additional 40 feet. While the sword is ablaze, it deals an extra 2d6 fire damage to any target it hits. The flames last until you use a bonus action to speak the command words again, or you drop or sheath the sword.
Okay. I mean, nobody else. Well, no, Lyla
I
can
think
use it.
I think it'd be really cool if Jed just ran around with a sword and never used it. I'm just saying.
I mean, that
I
was
don't,
the
I don't
first
think
thing
it
I
has the
thought when I saw it. I
attunement
was like,
slots for it. Because
I don't
one
think,
is
yeah.
permanently at this point, permanently reserved for his ring of mind shielding that
Yeah.
was a gift from his patron. So he's not getting rid of that anytime
No.
soon.
Yep.
So he effectively only has two attunement slots, and I think he's filled those with something.
Yeah, they're
One
all
of those is a
filled.
wings of is a boots of flying,
And his rod.
and
Yep.
his rod of the pack keeper.
Yep.
Yeah, those are
Chauncey's
not
been
things he's given
filling
up.
Jed's hole with Rod this whole time.
Yeah.
Yes,
fabulous.
indeed.
Yes, yeah, we've been filling Jed's slots for a while at this point.
Hmm.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Indeed, you have.
Like we could,
Yep. There we
Um,
go.
Chauncey, you're taking that flame
yeah,
tongue, right?
Chauncey, you're just increasing your fire weapons.
Literally, it's just worse than
I mean,
It is so
yeah.
much worse than Pyre
maybe we
Pyre is
can
a legendary
maybe we can
artifact.
unload it at
We could trade it somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jumpers reach the store.
yeah.
Yes.
Assuming the huckster doesn't kill us when we get there.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, because that's up next. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun,
All right, yep. So
dun,
you
dun,
are
dun.
currently in this penthouse, completely and utterly alone, with only the flame tongue left behind.
Well, we're taking that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Into the
That
bag of
was-
holding it goes.
Yeah.
Of
That was a
course.
day. Good guys, we saved another city.
And
Go
we
team.
there were so many less
Oh,
collateral damage deaths this time.
I kind of feel bad about the lady that got turned into paste, though.
That wasn't
That wasn't
us. That was
all.
somebody else. We didn't see them coming
I mean,
fast enough.
She
It
was
was
also
okay,
under
but-
the influence of a Leviathan.
Also, did you notice
That's
how
my
her
first.
face split open at the tail end?
Yeah.
There was something a little fishy going on there, and I'm not talking about the smell.
Yeah, didn't love that.
Yeah, let me.
Fine, Lyla, I'll leave the jokes to you.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's kind
I
of
meant
what she
the
looked
smell.
like after she transformed.
Ah,
Nope.
Fun.
What that mouth do?
I don't like it.
it's giving like Predator.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
is, yeah. But
Demogorgon.
that's what she was. That's what she was. And then she got clobbered by Mr. Rock.
Um,
Yep. All right.
So out of the penthouse we go. Oh, also, we possibly converted a whole entire elemental plane into being liberals.
good job, Tim. Good job,
Well,
everyone.
that remains to be seen.
Bilal is one man against his entire cultural mindset. We may have set him up to get himself killed back home.
He's probably dead.
Yeah, and well, yeah, he would be dead because he's on his original he's on his plane
Yeah.
of origin
He's
as a
gonna go
planar
home and
being,
be
so
like,
he's
"Hey
dead.
guys, what about not racism? And they're like, yeah, this one has to go.
I will say you would know this isn't hashtag not all Jin, but it is a movement within sort of certain genie spaces as you've gathered, but it's not all of them.
Maybe I should have modified his memory to be more persuasive.
Well, too late now.
Do you want to go play mermaids, Lyla?
Yay! Oh my god, I thought you'd never ask.
I think
Right.
we're done with the city's problems, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
Let's
fine.
You then hear a giant octopus. No, I'm kidding. Smashing to the glass. I'm kidding. Um,
We didn't really have a chance to look at the city.
no, you didn't. You kind of just immediately went into the club and then immediately started murderizing everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defending the city, you mean?
Yes.
Defending this
Defending the
pathetic
city. Yes,
facility.
indeed.
Heavy air quotes.
Yeah.
So, guys, I'm really tired.
Agreed. And
Me too.
I'm
I need a long rest.
My spell slots look sad.
completely out of magic here.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I'm sure.
I technically have still a lot of spell slots, but whatever.
Those are everyone else's spell slots.
No.
Do you want to? We could rest. We could relax. I mean,
It
we're
is
in the penthouse suite.
Right.
Good point. Yeah, so
Where's her bedroom?
let's just put like a do not disturb sign on the door.
Yeah. This is an open concept room, by the way. So the bedroom is in full view of everything.
Everywhere, yeah.
Yeah.
There isn't even a privacy screen. There's like a water closet for the toilet and the sink. But the bathtub, full view of everyone. The bed, full view of everyone.
Meh.
Dibs on the bed.
We're
How big is this bed?
Uh, Probably like a California king size.
Oh
Pretty
yeah,
big.
dibs my ass. I'm getting up in there too. I don't give a fuck.
Go ahead. It's big enough.
Right? Lila's literally 5'2". So like
For now.
no wait,
Right.
sorry, not five. She's 5'6". She's 5'6". She's not 5'2". She's not that short.
I was gonna
Um,
say this isn't Aiden. Aiden's probably only like 4 foot something because he's a kid.
He's 4'11".
Or is Guinevere the shortest because she's the
Oh
dwarf?
yeah.
Guinevere and Aiden, I think, are both the same height.
Hmm.
Yeah.
In my head, I definitely imagine Gwen being shorter than Aiden.
hmm.
Yeah.
She's kind of lady.
All right. So you all at some point figure out whatever sleeping arrangements you have, and you all have a long rest.
Yay.
God.
But Lyla,
Oh,
you have a dream.
stuff.
Once again, you see on the floor Myth Carver, wooden floor, poker chips and cards scattered all over the place. And as
Okay.
you pick up the sword, you seem to have a rush of memories of other things, other places, showing you you are a queen knighting a huntsman who once tried to kill her. She's
Ooh.
dressed in white, petals falling from the sky in a great castle. You are a rabbit charging with charging towards a bear and a wolf with a tiny little knife. You are a woman in a beautiful dress standing on what appears to be a moon of some kind with a rabbit and a giant fan. You cycle through all of these other sort of lives from one to the next, each one having a blade or weapon of some kind, before finally you see a humble farm and a forge and a child about the age of 10 running around in circles around his father who is forging a sword. You realize this sword is made up of every single one of the swords from these other visions. Dust and pieces of the metal have been combined in a huge cauldron to create this blade, to create Mythcarver. You watch as the boy grows. He's gifted the sword. He goes around trying to save villages, but in the process, he does immense damage. People hate him. People drive him out of town. He does not get rewards for killing monsters because so many villagers died to it. He doesn't get rewards for killing bandits because he ends up accidentally killing prisoners that they've kept. He seems angry. And then you see him walking along the path, going somewhere, perhaps to a city, perhaps to a town. And the sky turns red. Meteors begin falling. And you watch as falling from the sky and landing in front of him is a woman in white, 20 feet tall. She leaves a crater as she lands, and as she gets up, she appears to be in a white dress, beautiful and celestial, covered with various scarves that have coins on them. And as she looks up, you realize she has three faces.
Oh.
One normal, one ethereal and gold, the other ethereal and red. She looks at him, and he grips his sword tighter. Please. He's killing every god. You have a weapon. I see its power. If I can have it, I can stop this. I can make you the luckiest man in the world. And he grips his sword tighter as he approaches her and stares her down. I've had the worst luck for my entire life. Give me the weapon, and I will make you the luckiest man in the world. I am Avandra, the goddess of luck. I can turn your entire life around. You don't have to be unlucky anymore. And he grips the sword and just, it's too late for that. And he stabs her through the chest
It nuts.
into a glowing orb inside of her. She screams as she bursts into golden flames that seem to flow into his eyes and his mouth and his nose before you watch as he changes, his face pushing to either side,
Get the
the
fuck out of
gold and the red. And at last you see him, the huckster, the sword point in the ground, sitting on a barroom stool, staring across from someone, fumbling with cards in their hands, as you see the huckster in his true form, about to make a deal with someone. And that's when your vision ends, and you wake up.
What the shit? Okay, yeah, that was weird. Did I wake anybody else up when I woke up?
Um,
No, you didn't.
Okay,
However,
cool. Good.
Mythcarver does not look like Mythcarver. It looks, we'll just say, like an axe.
Mm.
You don't recognize where this axe is from, but it looks like an axe. And as you reach down to pick it up, it seems to jitter and shake in your hand as it shifts through form after form. And you hear a whisper, the same voice as before, the woman in white. He can be killed, but you must do it in his house. And then finally, it shifts back to Mythcarver and remains still. So while Mythcarver doesn't actually have this in the stat block, I'm going to say that you can, at the beginning of your turn, determine what Mythcarver looks like, as
Oh,
it is a storied sword
okay.
that has been made from hundreds of other swords from hundreds of heroes across the various ages. So you can basically pick any fairy tale. You can even pick things like Alice in Wonderland, American
Sure.
folk tales, other things like that, and pick what their blade looks like.
Okay,
And at the
cool.
start of your turn, it looks like that. However, otherwise, mechanically, it is
Yeah,
exactly the same.
of course.
So yeah, you can do, of course, the ones you've seen, Hexamurder, Sermond, and Wolf's Bane, or just pick another fairy tale or myth or other thing and shape the weapon into that. Or you can just say it still looks like Myth Carver just forever because
Sure.
so yeah, that is what it gains.
Cool.
However, there is also a shift in the air.
Yeah, I was
As
gonna
you
say, not
know,
I'm pretty fucked up by that dream.
as you know, the huckster knows what you know now,
Yeah, that he ate a god.
apparently. And so, yeah, that is the dream that you receive.
Hmm. What a pretentious little bitch.
That's wild.
Sorry, like literally, I think that's Lila's first reaction. Like, you cunt.
Yeah, it seems
What?
he killed the goddess of luck, which, of course, explains his obsession with games and bets and deals.
Yeah, but for fuck, why? What an ass. Uh, like, what was the motivation there? Why kill her?
You don't quite know. The vision seems to imply that he was incredibly unlucky and was mad at her for not giving him luck earlier, and viewed the promise of luck as an insult. However, you're not quite sure if that's the express motivation, if there was other things. You only got to see his childhood, his fuck-ups, and then finally him killing
The
the
goddess of
goddess of luck.
who the fuck? Oh, the gunpowder god. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
killing
Yeah,
all.
so you basically also you witnessed the beginning of the
Yeah,
apocalypse
yeah.
that erased the rest of the world.
Yeah, fucking ally, right? Like, jeez. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm not sleeping after that. So I don't know. Pipe outside?
All right. You know what? It's a penthouse. I'll say there's a balcony of some
Hell yeah.
kind.
Perfect.
Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Have a little pipe. I also want to be naked.
Of
Nothing wrong
course.
with that.
Yeah. Just I want to go out tits free. Just smoking a pipe on the balcony.
Well, you're high enough that no one's really going to see you.
Yeah, I just want to feel the breeze, between the knees.
Of course.
Uh,
There we go. That's
All
all.
right.
Yeah, that's what she wanted. I think yeah, like that's messed up. She's got a lot to consider now, but
Yeah.
think I don't know if she thinks like he's more of a dickhole now or if like she just thinks he's pathetic.
Right.
Mm, but yeah, either way, not so much respect for the huckster anymore.
Yeah.
Or some bitch. That's all I need. Yep.
All right. So eventually your long rest ends. Um, I don't know what Lyla was doing at the end of the long rest, aside from just smoking on the balcony, tits out.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Tits out.
All
And I
right. So yeah,
guess
you wake up and of course all of you see the door to the balcony open, Lyla standing there, tits out, tits in the
Lyla,
wind.
why are your tits out right now?
why aren't yours? Is a
Chauncey,
better
shut up. You and
question.
Jed's dicks are always out.
Yeah, honestly though.
Not in front of the rest of you.
Don't be
Well,
shy.
Right? It's not
Well,
lack of trying.
this kid, Chauncey's making breakfast. He's
Ugh,
somehow in the corner of the penthouse assembled a fire.
fine.
He's
So
cooking.
let's say one of
Jen
the
has magical
pasties that she
fire.
has is actually just a set of nipple pasties. So she just snaps her fingers and it actually is a full dress again.
Oh my goodness.
Chauncey's like, this kitchen is no shoes, no shirt, no service for now.
Well, if this breakfast is anything like that, what the fuck was it? A Turkogulopus?
Oh my god.
Chickagallopus, thank you very
Chickagallopus.
much.
I don't know if I
can't
need
wait for that.
Chauncey's gonna make the party some nice frittatas.
Noms,
Mm.
let's go.
Some
Yeah.
frittatas.
Nice.
And okay, 20 plus my proficiency, double proficiency plus intelligence is a 35.
These are amazing frittatas.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
They are the best ones ever.
Oh, Chauncey, what'd you put in those?
Heroin.
D&D cocaine.
D&D cocaine. Oh, I don't think this campaign universe has that kind of a substance. We did in the last campaign.
We did.
That was
Did.
the jar full of roots that
We had like a skooma.
Yeah.
yeah, that
Going.
that giant plant that I forget Malice gave you.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
I have a secret ingredient.
Love?
I was about to say it's love.
Right, like
Love
the-
or powdered remains of a Dow.
Oh wow. Okay. That's
That explains the earthy taste.
yeah.
Rocks.
I mean, it's
The
love.
texture.
It's love.
Love. It's
Next
definitely
thing you know,
love.
Dev's become extinct.
Within love.
Oh,
It's love and smegma.
Okay.
God, okay, done.
And we've crossed the line. Um,
Bruh.
there's that umami flavor.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Mom, can you come pick us up now?
I need an adult.
I need an adultier adult.
Like legit though.
All right, so yep, you have your lovely, lovely breakfast of amazing 5-star Michelin chef level frittatas. Um,
Oh God, guys, I never told Toshiko what we were doing.
She's probably fine.
We said we would meet her at the docks, and we just never showed up.
Someone sent her ascending before we went to bed. I did.
Sure.
I had the
Sure.
spell slot to do it, and we had fairy toast.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you sent a sending to Toshiko. Where are you meeting her?
I just told her that we were gonna delay a night because we got into a scrap, and I would reimburse her for any hotel fees she needed or any docking fees. Was she still on the boat, or did she collapse the boat and go into town too?
She
No,
collapsed the
have
boat
the
and
boat.
went into town as well.
Yeah, I'll be like, Toshiko, I will cover your hotel stay, but we need a night to rest. We've had a long day, and we'll meet you at the docks today.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I think I will be staying at the Reef. It is
Oh.
close by.
Chauncey's like, Toshiko's just downstairs, everybody. I don't know why you're freaking out. Actually, he's gonna have invited her up for frittatas somehow.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, probably through a sending spell or
Yeah, I could
having
I
a
could
party
do that
member
one.
sending a sending spell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll do that
so
one.
you all let her in. How did
Here.
you manage to swing this place? She says, kind of looking around, and Oki,
Oh.
of course, is just like staring at everything.
Righteous violence.
We have friends in high places.
Well, I know better than to ask questions. Frittatas.
Choice.
Yeah, so she eats breakfast with you. And she goes, well, what I have discovered is the docks that we came in, we cannot leave through. It is entry only. There is an exit and entrance on the other side, called the Storm Giant's Gate. Um, we will need to go there and uh, leave from that gate before we fully head out of this place.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, wonderful. There should be plenty of signage, but the hallways are narrow, as far as I am aware. If the previous travel was not indication enough.
Hmm.
Sounds
I'm
like, do we
gonna
have anything left to do in this city, guys?
I'm just over my tank. I'm feeding cinnamon 4. I don't know what you feed a
I
water weird, but I
forgot
just
about the
remembered
tank.
a cinnamon 4 exists.
Yeah.
I love how we didn't use him for the full two combat things that we had.
I could have had a water weird strapped to my back, slinging punches
Slapping
that whole
people.
time.
No.
He's
Just
weird.
slapping people.
Always has your back.
Yeah.
Literally, because it can't leave the tank. I swore he could, but whatever.
Yep.
I
Um,
like it. Uh,
He's great.
all right. So Toshiko leads you downstairs. You all get back in the elevator, which is much less cramped because Toshiko is not a giant Merid squashing you against the walls. You actually have some room to kind of stand and kind of stretch, really get the day started before heading out through the bottom and out into Founders Square and up through various other narrow hallways that lead to places like apartments and residences with narrow spiral staircases until finally you reach something that looks kind of like the other dock. High ceilings but dark, and so it feels small and claustrophobic. But in front of you is a great disc, a great gate that is open with the water that seems to be flowing almost down an invisible pane of glass and filling a pool in this sort of key as she opens the boat and it assembles itself and invites you on, Oki also waving you onto the boat.
Hi, Oki. I'm gonna give Oki a high five.
Oki definitely gives you a high five.
Yay.
Oki seems to love high fives
I love
a
Oki.
lot.
He's so cute.
I'm gonna pull Lyla to the side slightly, like, you didn't get to really live your mermaid fantasy while we were here.
Everyone was too focused on all this bullshit, like saving people's lives and
You know, there is a pretty
stopping
big lake back at
racism.
Drake's Ridge.
It's not the same, and you know it.
We could make it the same.
Okay, maybe just a not swim or two.
Hmm.
uh,
All right.
I just want to
So,
be an H2 ocean girl.
oh my God.
Oh, nar.
Oh, Player!
All
I'm
right.
dying.
So as you get into the boat and sail outward, the water parts like a curtain, creating the great bubble. At first, rushing water seems to obscure the view before it eventually clears. The many schools of fish swimming, the large tower of Nouveau Verne passing by as you sail offward into a slowly darker and darker sea before eventually exiting the wall of water back into the stormy nebula of the astral sea. And unless anybody has anything incredibly important, you eventually make your way through thick clouds. About one day later, the clouds part to a great sunny blue sky. And in front of you, you see a colossal structure, ramshackle, made of twisted metal and planks of wood and other such things, quickly and hastily forged together. There are many sort of circular buildings that almost seem to be built to look like gears, tents, homes, and other such things. This place is crowded, incredibly crowded. It is also, as you look down, seems to be above not quite a lake, but almost a landfill filled with various things. You look down and see full houses smashed to bits, piles of junk of various kinds. You actually also see small shapes that seem to be picking through this sort of rubble. and you watch as off in the distance portals seem to open, different colored skies, and falling out of them is just junk, water, buildings, other such things fully falling through the portal before the portal seems to close. And you pull up to this dock where you are met with a huge emporium, a great circular, almost tent with a tin roof, open concept, people seeming to walk in and out, and it is called the Haggle Sisters. And that is where we are going to stop. So join us next week as they continue into Junker's Reach to try and figure out what and where the huckster is waiting for Lyla, as well as to plan the final legs of their journey to make it to the City of Bells and finally to the Isle of Creation. So I will see you all next week.